Hey, this is Jill Sessa of AskJillSessa.com, and what I'm talking about here is Facebook fan pages and making sure that you're using them effectively. So I've actually put together a document, and where we have that is over at Unbridled Marketing, and it's a free checklist that you can download if you just go to the fan page must-have list. And you can actually click on this, and it will bring you to the page that you can download. So you've got your handy little checklist here. A couple things that we're talking about. If you have a fan page or you're thinking about getting one, make sure that you really claim your space. You don't want to, this is an app, that's what these numbers are, but you don't want somebody to have to go to, in this case, Unbridled Marketing / 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. You want them just to be able to go to Unbridled Marketing. So you can claim that URL, that custom URL. There's a couple little funky rules about that. Let me know if you have any questions. The other big thing though is claim your profile space. This picture right here can be 180 pixels wide by 540 pixels down. So just having a tiny little logo up here really isn't using that space very well. So, think it could have a call to action. It could talk about your tabs. It could talk a little bit about more about you. It could have links to other social media or your website, your phone number, anything like that. So make sure that you're using that space. Oops, sorry about that. And it's clickable, in case you didn't know. So other things that you want to talk about, really think about, is your landing tab. So you had me at hello. You want to make sure that when somebody comes to your page, they're landing somewhere meaningful. So depending on what your page is, it could be, a welcome tab. Your welcome tab could have an email capture form, which is a great way to use Facebook because no offense to how great your page may be, most people don't return. But if they've given you their email address, then you've got a way to contact them. And if they're on Facebook, there's a lot of feeling of trust within Facebook, and there's some ways to actually use an app that will immediately give you their Facebook email address, the one that they use most frequently. So again, if you have any questions about that, let me know. You want to make sure that you're interacting really frequently on your page. I actually have a link in here to a great post that a dear friend of mine did that he gives 27 different ways to engage your fans. So I definitely would recommend that you go over there and click on that. The other thing is show your personality. There are these pictures right at the top of any single, on your wall, any fan page, and they are different than the banner pictures that you can do on a personal page, or now the timeline has made this a little bit different. But each one of these is independent and they can get scrambled around. But what you can do is use these as logos, as links. You can talk a little bit more about it. Look how cool that is. This is actually a much bigger picture, but if you look at it, it's just the YouTube icon. So in there, you can have a link to your YouTube channel. You can have all sorts of things. So make sure that you're using those effectively. Then the other thing is SEO. SE what? Okay, keywords, super important. If you go to your info tab, this about page that you're going to get here is actually being indexed by Google. So make sure that you're stuffing it with some keywords so that if somebody was to search either here on Facebook or even on Google, they have a chance of finding your page. So head over to facebook.com unbridled marketing and look down here for the fan page must-have checklist. It's a free download. And of course, I'd be happy to help you if you have any questions. Leave them here on the video or just get in touch with me over on this page or, of course, at askjillsessa.com. Thanks so much.